Well, I have it on good authority that Minister Guilbeault is going to be showing up here right at the West Block in a few moments. I'm going to ask him exactly what he means by that and how he plans on regulating the internet. The Canadian government has said time and time again that they want to change how Canadians operate online, whether it is the companies or the people using sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever it is that you use. The government wants to regulate it. They said, Minister Stephen Guilbeault, and I'll put the clip right here, that he wants to have outlets register with the government. Watch this.
As far as the licensing is concerned, is if you're a distributor of content in Canada, and obviously, you know, if you're a very small media organization, the requirement probably wouldn't be the same as if you're Facebook or Google. So there would have to be some proportionality embedded into this. But we would ask that they have a license, yes. Just like right now, but with the old system in Canada, distributors needed to go to the CRTC and to have a license.
They actually doubled down on that sentiment when they delivered the speech from the throne today here in Ottawa. They said that they want to regulate online hate. That was one of the fundamental priorities of the Liberal government, is to regulate online hate, whatever that means. See, the interesting part here is that online hate of all kinds, is regulated by the government already. Section 319 of the Canadian Criminal Code says that it's illegal to deliver any sort of hate speech, any sort of genocidal speech is 318. You're not allowed to be hateful in Canada. It's just against the law. Whether you agree with that or not, it already is the law. So what is the government's priority to regulate? If that already is illegal, are they going to go even further? What constitutes hate? Is Minister Guilbeault going to determine what hate is? Is Prime Minister Blackface going to determine what hate is? Well, I have it on good authority that Minister Guilbeault is going to be showing up here right at the West Block in a few moments. I'm going to ask him exactly what he means by that and how he plans on regulating the internet. Hi, how are you? Great. How long do you expect it will take to regulate the internet?
We're not regulating the internet. I'm sorry.
You're not going to be outlawing certain activities on digital media?
No, that's not what we're doing.
What are you regulating then?
We're asking web giants to pay their fair share in terms of Canadian.
When it comes to speech, though,
tell their stories. We're not.
Speech. What are you regulating?
Regulating. No, I know this is what you would like.
It was in your throne speech that you're regulating speech.
Thank you.
It quite literally was.
The government will redouble its effort by taking action on online hate.
Justin Trudeau is only able to stay in power when he changes the way Canadians communicate and receive information. That's the primary reason why he bailed out his friends in the mainstream media. He controls the messaging, he controls the voters. And when it comes to voters talking to each other, well, the mainstream media doesn't play as much of a part in there, so he has to regulate that too. And that is exactly what Stephen Guilbeault has said he's going to do. And although he wouldn't admit it right there, well, what is clear is that even though hate speech is already illegal in Canada, Section 319 and 318 talk about it, of the Criminal Code, they're going to go even farther. They're going to change the status quo because apparently your speech in Canada is not limited enough to the liking of Justin Trudeau and the radical minister Stephen Guilbeault. For Rebel News, I'm Keean Bexte. Hey, thanks for tuning into Rebel News. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video. If you've already done that, I would much appreciate it if you go to helprebelnews.com. If you go there, you can pitch in a few bucks to help me and my cameraman stay on the road as we cover stories that the mainstream media doesn't want you to hear about.